what messaging apps are you supposed to use? That's what we're talking about on today's Tread Talk, because the U.S. government has officially said to the government officials that they do not want them using WhatsApp. And the reason they don't want them using WhatsApp is because they don't trust two different things. One, the end-to-end encryption does not appear verifiable by Meta, which is kind of sus, because they could definitely figure it the fuck out if they wanted to. And then, but nobody's asking me. And what the fuck do I know? And then the second thing is, they aren't able to determine really what Facebook does with the metadata of that, which is just like, golly, Facebook, man, come on. Like, don't you have, like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you just gotta take everything? You can't, you like, saying it's in the end, saying it's for the people, and, oh, it's just a social media thing, it's good for everybody. It's just like all of these like little dark alleyways where there's like this like kind of icky shit happening. But anyway, so the government was like, no, stop using WhatsApp. And the reason I want to ask the question that I asked at the beginning of this Tread Talk, which is what messenger apps are we supposed to use, is because I think that it's probably worth talking about, since it's clearly a problem. And what I found in my little bit of research is that you should look for 4 different things. One, you should look for verifiable end-to-end encryption, which is one of the things that is not happening with WhatsApp, allegedly. The next thing is you should look for a tool that has limited hold on the metadata after the fact, so basically like low storage on what's been discussed. A company that wants to hold on to more of that is probably trying to action it somehow. The next thing, which is actually the second thing, but I just said the third thing, so my mind's eye is all goofed up looking at it. The second thing is, you want to try to find something that's open source, if possible, because when things are open source, flaws are found more quickly and solved more quickly because everybody's kind of participating in the development of the solution. Particularly the users are very involved. And then the last thing is, look for some kind of bug bounty history or program, or some kind of history of dealing with bugs, because if there's not one, they probably aren't. You know, it's not like if you can't find, like, it's not like when you go onto Facebook and you try to find like a chat support or whatever. It's not like you just can't find it and there's like all these chat people waiting to talk. It doesn't exist. That's why you can't find it, because they don't want to spend the money on it. So same thing is true for like bugs in your software. Like if you're trying to follow up with Bluehost, or if you're trying to follow up with one of these plugins, or if you're trying to follow up and you can't get them on the phone, or you can't like, you know, see any history of them having done X, Y, and Z, or doing X, Y, and Z, it's probably because they don't do X, Y, and Z. And you know, you can factor that in ahead of time before you choose what tools to use.